Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor. Now this truck here is finished in agate black metallic. It's powered by that high output 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. Now we're going to take you on a full tour of this brand new Ford Raptor, and we'll start here with the front end. Now the Raptor is the most off-road capable version of any F-150 ever built, and this one here is certainly a fantastic example of it. Nice widened front end here with your Raptor model. These trucks are physically wider than a regular F-150. You can really see it here in the fenders. Much wider. You also have a much larger tire. This is a 37-inch tall tire. This one does have that upgraded kind of performance package, so you're going to get the much larger 37-inch tires. That is a largest production tire fitted to a production vehicle, so that is really cool there. Now with the front end of this truck, you're going to see these really sharp looking LED headlights, and it has the signature orange color that is exclusively used on the Raptor model. You also have these off-road kind of auxiliary lights there in the bumper. Exposed steel skid plate there. That's going to protect the front end. You happen to take this thing off-roading through the bush, you have some protection here for the front end, and in addition to that, the entire underbody does have skid plates as well. Now come around to the side here again, so you do have those larger tires, but you also get an upgraded suspension system. With that upgraded performance package, you're going to have the Fox suspension there. That is a live valve suspension, so it can actually automatically adjust based on a lot of different vehicle parameters. You can really see that here with the rear. Lots of adjustments there that are completely done automatically. Really cool there. 5.5 foot box in this truck as well, which is going to be standard on all Raptor models. You have your LED lights back here, just like the front, and that nice matte black rear bumper. You got the exposed recovery points there, nice and easily accessible. Hitch receiver below, and that dual exhaust sounds amazing. It is also a valved exhaust, so you can change the loudness of that through a couple of buttons inside. Now let's go ahead and we'll lower down the power tailgate. This one does have the factory spray and bed liner, so it is fully protected back here. Definitely the way to go. Keep that bed protected and in tip-top shape. There's also going to be the inverter system back here. So this does have that 2 kilowatt Pro Power onboard system. That's going to be a 2,000 watt inverter, which is really cool to have, especially if you want to take this thing camping or even run some power tools off of it. You do have these full-size 20 amp inverter plugs back here, which is really cool. So having that can really come in handy. There's also box lighting and lots of different tie-down points. Now let's go ahead and we'll take a look into the interior of the F-150 Raptor. Now this is really where you're going to see some really cool styling differences compared to the regular F-150. Of course, the seats are leather, so they're nice high quality there, and you also have this suede material that's used here in the seat. It's going to keep you in place a little better when you're going around corners, hitting the trails. That's going to be nice, breathable, and a little more grippier material. The seats are heated and cooled. They're also fully power, so they're very comfortable, and they're going to be a little more heavily bolstered as well. So again, just to keep you in place a little better when you're hitting the trails. You also have the rubber floor liners on this truck. Definitely must-have product here. That's going to keep the floors protected, nice and durable there. Got your Ford Performance door sill plate. Nice soft touch material there. Again, leather touch there with the contrast stitching. Lots of storage, and this does have the upgraded 14-speaker B&O sound system. Of course, that is kind of standard here. Nice premium audio. Now let's go ahead and we'll hop into the driver's seat. Again, this does have the 3.5 liter EcoBoost engine. This is the high output version, so it's going to produce 450 horsepower. So it's a very powerful truck, and you really can utilize that on our off-road trails. 10-speed automatic transmission, and of course 4-wheel drive comes standard as well. Now moving on to the rest of the interior, a couple of touches here that you'll notice right off the bat is the steering wheel. So this is a much larger, it's thicker than a standard F-150. It's got the stitching there, and you can also see these really nice metal paddle shifters right there on the back, so that is going to be able to control that 10-speed automatic if you're either maybe for towing or you can off-roading. It's nice to have that kind of manual control. Got your Raptor branding down there, and it is going to be heated, so it's very comfortable. Now the gauge cluster is fully digital, which is great, so it's going to provide a lot of different vehicle information with the off-roading. Go ahead and select Raptor information, and that'll display a lot of different vehicle statuses. You have your 4-wheel drive settings there. You also have the pitch and roll, which can be helpful. You have gauge selections. I mean, there's so much different technology and information that is available right through that screen there. Now, in the middle, you have your 12-inch infotainment display, and this is going to be the standard screen on every single new F-150. It's going to, provide wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. All the different connectivity options are standard there. You also have the dual-zone climate control, wireless charging pad. You have USB power, 12 volt, and then another full-size power plug. So great to have that, and having that Pro Power on board does upgrade the supply there. So again, that's a 20 amp, 120 volt plug. Lots of space here in the middle with the console. It is also lockable, which is great, so you have some secure storage. Nice carbon fiber trim there on the upper glove box, and it's also going to be present right there on the little console lid. Also lockable glove box, and up top we have a huge panoramic sunroof. And then let's go ahead and take a quick look here into the rear seat of this Raptor. Now, of course, you get the same black leather seats as you do up front. Here in the rear, these are also heated for the outboard passengers, so this is a very, very comfortable and very spacious rear seat area. This is the Super Crew cab. It's the largest cab that Ford offers, and that's going to be standard here on all Raptors. So it's an enormous space, and you can actually lift the seats up as well, which is just going to open it up even more. You got some little storage cubby down here, which is also collapsible, so it's a very flexible, very, very usable space, and you're going to have all kinds of different power connectors back here to keep all your devices charged up. So that is the 2025 Ford F-150 Raptor. If you're interested in this truck, it is available for sale here at McPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or you can visit our website, mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.